Dang, man. Oh, well. I don't know. I think I have to be live for that to work.
Okay, so my live stream is on the second channel.
Okay. So let me edit, move this to private. Private. Done. Save. And then we're going to cancel this. Bop. Okay. Let me see. Let me see your game.
I'm just opening Subnautica, so it will just be a black screen at the moment.
Okay. I need to pull up your... Here we go, Widowmaker.
Should start popping over on the new one.
Are you in game right now? No.
I've just opened it, so let's see, why is it not showing on the live? Okay, now it's showing on the live for me. The home screen of Subnautica.
There we go. I've got you.
Okay, and then I'm gonna give you the key. Let me just copy everything again.
Okay.
Is the description automatically here from the last time? Oh, look at that! Okay, so here is my key for this one, but don't specifically go live yet.
Okay.
I'd say we do it like 15 minutes before with this overlay, like stream starting soon.
So I
Screen.
need... okay, this is the code. Copy. Let me go to settings. Your stream code. Stream key. Okay, apply. All right. So in your chat, I need you to do the
I'll
pop
do the
out
pop
chat and
out.
give me
Yep.
that link as well. Yeah.
So there is the pop out chat for you.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So let me go to YouTube chat properties. Bop. There's that. All right. Write something in there. Just give me a few tests.
All right.
Okay. Wonderful. I see you.
Nice. Finally started stocking the mini fridge.
Okay. So I have your game. No, I need your... Oh, your face is later. That's right.
Yeah. Quick question. So when it came to your editor, do you give them like timestamps on the video saying these are the bits they need to cut and paste, or do they have a bit of an understanding that if you tell them on day one I did this, this, and this, they got to look for that in the footage?
You're right. So what I did with my editor, I just kept the instructions very simple. I told him I'm going to give him recorded commentary, and it's his job to match the gameplay to my commentary.
Okay.
And that kept it very simple in the beginning for him. So literally, I had everything ready to go, and he just had to plug and play to keep it simple.
Yeah.
I didn't give him any timestamps. It was his responsibility to scrub through everything and pick the best moments that they felt was appropriate. And honestly, like, because you're about to really, I think I'm sure you've dealt with editors before, but you'll find out that they're kind of like little emotional snowflakes. Before YouTube, I worked heavily with marketing with
Okay.
like big grocery store chains like Walmart and Albertsons and yada yada yada. And our job was to like make the designs. And they're just artists and they're just emotional people. So if you keep, so really all you have to do is just set the boundaries, you know? Like it has to be this long, edit it to match the script, and a few other basic rules for them to play in. And the more creative control you give them, you'll actually be surprised how good the output will be. You'll be surprised.
So I also sent a message in our branding company, and they referred me to a Discord where it's basically YouTube jobs. So people post their. I'll send you an invite link to this as well. How do I invite people? Okay. So thumbnails, all sorts of things. So I posted a job listing in here. I basically said, hey, looking for a 100-day editor. Budget is 500 maximum for a 1 hour video based on 20 hours of footage. Yada yada yada. Can put incentive bonus for. So I'll, for example, say an extra $100 for every 100K views I reach. Just so they have a bit of an incentive. They know the more work they put in. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like it's additional money coming out of my pocket that I'm not earning. So I'll tell them over 30 days. I mean, if a video gets 1 million views and I pay them extra 1,000, it just means I made 10 grand off that video. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I posted this on there. I had 47 editors.
Yeah.
Like, boop, 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 boop. Relax, people. So I haven't even... I've gotten to the first one, and I made him a nice document today saying, okay, your interview, do my intro. Here's the footage I want. Here's the footage you got to use. Here's my script, give or take. It should be 60 seconds long. It's going to be a long intro. I would prefer 30 seconds, but just the way I'm doing this intro, talking about the two of us, introducing the two logos and so on, it's going to be about 60 seconds is what I got on VoiceOver. I couldn't get it shorter, so I'm fine with it. I'm usually around 30 to 45 seconds. And then one of the guys that reached out, he did art creator that I know, that's kind of like also a nemesis of mine. He did his 100 days, and I was like, okay, so how did you know what to do and what to edit? And he was like, well, he had an Excel sheet, and he sent me timestamps within the raw footage on which bits he had to get. And I told him, I was straightforward. I was like, man, I'll probably cut footage quicker than what it takes me to type out a timestamp on something. So I'm sorry, that's not going to work. So I was just wondering, was that now me being a bit weird, or is that just the inexperience? Because it seemed like this guy was a bit inexperienced.
In YouTube jobs, you're going to have a lot of bottom feeders.
Yeah.
You will. And what you're just going to have to, if you want to go through that route, you're just going to have to dredge through people until you find an editor that really matches your personality. It's not about style, because editing styles, that can be copied very easily. Yeah. Anybody can copy a style. If I spend the time, I can copy an entire Mr. Beast video with my lack of talent.
Yeah.
Really, you're looking for someone's or sense of humor or personality that meshes well with yours, and that's where things will start clicking.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I referred that one girl to you.
No, so I've messaged her as well. I've reached out. She's responded, so I'll send her the first 10 days, and I've sent the other guy the intro.
That's perfect.
So it's just like now I'm kind of reviewing two people at the same time. Kind of perfect.
Yeah. The only nitpick I have with her, the one that I referred to you, is that she did not have her pricing figured out. Like, you have to negotiate with her. Tell her what you want to pay her, and then just work around that.
Yeah.
Like, you try to set the budget, and she'll figure it out. If she'll tell you if it's too cheap or not, you know.
Okay.
But she just doesn't have that figured out. But that's really the only thing. I loved how she told stories.
Yeah.
And she worked within all my parameters, but you're just going to find, like, once you find someone you like, the more creative control you give them, I mean, you'll just love whatever they put out. And speaking of editors, so I took part of your advice on that intro. I loved it so much.
I did as well. I hope you don't think that I didn't enjoy. Like, I love that skill.
No, it didn't bother me. But you were right. The core problem is it just took way too long to get to the content. And I told him, hey, I hate to do this. Let's just chop this down so we can get to the content faster.
Yeah.
And I think that's a pretty fair middle ground, because I
Yes,
think
yes.
it's a really cool thing to watch. But you were absolutely right. It took way too long to get there, because it was like I timed it. It was like 2.5 minutes.
Like
That's way too long.
I'm stressing at the moment. I'll send you. Have a look at this quickly, just so you get an idea of what I was planning for the intro. And I'm stressing that this is too long. See downloads.
Oh, I gotta pay him, by the way, while we're talking. He just finished everything, and I told him I saw your. I'm gonna have him work on my Void Train stuff, because it sounds like you want to post the Subnautica video end of next month. So I just told him we've got time to knock out 33 gates.
Okay. Right, let me just open Word quickly. Boop, 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 boop. So this was what I sent the guy to work off, and I feel like it's already excessive, but the intro, I feel like with the intro I'm going to be way too specific. So
Okay. Let me see it. All right, let me see.
So basically there's 4 different pieces of footage that he's got to use in this. All 4 of the videos are color coded, and then it has the exact timestamps where I want them in this intro. But where I said he needs to be original is I want to see amazing captions. I want to see words distorting. I want to see things flying in like that. That's where he can play with that and his transitions and his sound effects. If he can follow this, because I feel with intro, it's the first 60 seconds, I'm going to be very specific. For the rest, I don't mind. Like after that, go whatever. If I've hooked them on the intro, that it goes a bit different from there. So, yeah. So it's literally like take the blue footage, this second to this second, this second to this second, this second to this second.
Yeah, at this point you're almost doing their job for them with all these timestamps. Yeah. This is really up to you how detailed you want to be. It really, you're making their job simpler because you have a clear vision. You want to see one of my scripts?
So this
also,
was for the intro.
Are you going to be strict on this?
I won't say I'll be strict. So if you scroll slightly down below that, I've sort of typed a time-wise what they should be aiming as a ballpark to hit for the days.
So this is perfect. Yeah, that's really good.
And then obviously in addition to this, so I'm going to just try and review the footage a little bit and see what's the main bits I do in each day, because so the first 10 days, did you take notes in a separate file by any chance?
Yeah, I did.
Will you be maybe able to paste them in there? I just want to
Yeah, sure, I can do
appreciate that. So I'll use your outline script, and then I'm just going to review it. Like made a knife, found some copper, did some scanning, yada 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 yada. So I can then start sending them that bit over. But what I'm going to do with that I tried today, and it came out really nice. I told ChatGPT to write my first 5 days in script, and it actually did a really good job of it. So what I basically did, let me just see if do I have this synced? No? Okay. Just want to see if it's in here. Oh, I've got it on the different computer file, but it didn't do a bad job. Oh. Did I just...
Okay. I just updated the document. Here, let me show you one of my scripts. So this is just coming from somebody. I've literally worked with so many artists. Like, I just keep it super simple for them because I know they're way more creative. Let me show you one of mine. Hang on.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check. You can still see the live stream, right? I closed the window by mistake.
Yeah, I still have it pulled up.
Okay.
I'm not using a window. I'm using your link, and so
No,
it's
I
just
mean
pulling
the one
that.
on my other channel.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You're just sitting in the Subnautica homepage.
Okay.
So I have an aggressive problem with my script. I write out a very strict script, and as I'm reading it, I do a little bit of rambling because that kind of adds a little bit of attitude to it, so it doesn't sound fake and scripted.
Yeah.
And so here's literally one of my how I guide my editor. So this is it. This is my basic script right here.
Yeah.
Everything in red are things that he has to do. And that is
okay.
it. I make him take full creative control over all this. Editor plugs himself. You have to put a sub button here, show this little thing here.
Yeah.
And then this, and then like as you see little red things pop up, these are things that he has to do.
Yeah.
And that's it. Everything else is on him
okay.
to make it fun. And I told him that. I said, you're more creative than me. You do this for a living. I mean, you know, if I have a problem with what you're doing or your pacing, I'll just tell you.
Yeah.
Because that's what I care about is the pacing of how often are we doing changes? Are we still holding people's attention? Are we still telling a good story? That's the kind of things I care about. Everything else, you know, just follow the script.
So,
you know,
so
I'm writing it, I'm reading it.
Does he share with you like interim bits, like, okay, here's the first 10 days so far done? Or do you basically wait until the end when the whole thing's done?
He gives me the whole thing at
Okay.
one go. And that's how straightforward the whole script is for him. Like literally, it's so
Okay.
plug and play. I mean, if he follows the red things, these are the things I absolutely care about. And there's been moments like in the grounded video, I made him. There's this whole boss fight section, and it took like a minute to do. And I told him, hey, this needs to be like 15 seconds. The pacing was way too long, because as I was watching it, I try to take notes when I get mentally bored.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I'm like, okay, on 35
Okay, so he
minutes.
still reviews it afterwards, because that's what I was worried about. I don't want someone to send me an end product and it's like way off, and then they got to restart. So they actually are willing to do some reviews.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the deal with him and I. He sends me version 1. I make very basic changes because he has all my raw footage, and so this is simple for him to do.
Okay.
I give him all the raw footage, and it's super simple. Trust me. You don't half that data you give. You don't even need to give. Honestly.
Now, for the intro was definitely a special setup.
Right.
Okay, so you've got a screen that says stream starting soon ready, right?
Yeah. You want me to show it to you? I'll show it to you.
No. I think then we can basically start dropping that in. Will our mics be muted, or will they hear us talk?
Hang on, that's actually a good question. So, no, it's just my desktop audio, and what I'll do is I'll have my background music playing. Let me show it to you. I really want to show it to you. It took me 10 seconds to whip this up, and then share my OBS. Cool. Is it sharing my OBS? Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. This with background music, and that's it.
So if you start that now, we can still talk, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, I would reckon then drop that now.
Oh, actually, no. You cannot. We cannot start.
Oh,
I'm glad that we just tested that, because
okay,
you're pulling
I see.
through as my desktop audio.
Yeah, I see. Okay. I reckon then in about 7 minutes we can drop this, and we'll start speaking to the people that join.
Oh, cool. Yeah. What else? So, your game is fine. I have the starting student. I have my face. I really want a better chat overlay, but that's just a future me problem. Okay, let me stop sharing. Yeah,
plans today is going to be the 2 prawn suits, and we can maybe go down below us to do some drilling, start farming up some materials.
Oh boy, I don't even think I have the drill arm unlocked.
Okay, so there's another thing. So it's going to be drill arm.
Oh, hang on, let me take some notes. To-dos. So,
Yeah.
we did the Cyclops.
Yeah.
We did the Aurora. So, top things are prawn suits, drill arms,
Then farming resources for Lost River base.
okay.
And setting up starter base in the Lost River. And if we get around to it, to explore the deep or the Lost River alien facility. There's a facility there somewhere.
Okay. What we can do now that we're going down there, if we're able to go deep enough, we should start collecting cuttlefish as well while we're together.
Yes.
Because once you're able to go deep enough to to access the Lost River, you can collect every cuttlefish.
And do you know where they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately. I do. There's one in the dunes that we just like accidentally ran into. There's one in each mushroom biome, the above ground mushroom biome.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is one in an alien facility, and I know exactly where it is. And then there's another in a Lost River base, just chilling there. I think that's all of them.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. That's all of them. Super simple.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I'm ready when you are. Let me start recording,
Okay.
and then I'll turn my screen
So-
on for you.
So we need drill arms and grapple arms. Some grappling arms. Because that makes your quality of life while using the prawn suit way better.
Okay.
All right, so let me bring you down. Well, you're perfect now. There we go. So now, your face. Hey, spam in chat. Spam a bunch of tests in chat. Oh, also, I need to get that link as well, huh? Live chat. Beep bop.
Let
There we
me
go.
just see
Very
that.
nice. Close this. I need this to pop out. And close this. Cool. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. So essentially what you're doing, you see that little pop-up, welcome to live chat? You're trying to make that go away.
Which pop-up?
When you log into live chat, this whole YouTube pop-up in chat, welcome to live chat. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah. How do you
So
get
you just
to
want to
go away?
spam a bunch of tests to make that go away.
Ah, okay.
There we go. So now on the overlay, when people jump in, this is going to disappear in a few seconds. When people jump in, it'll be clean.
Okay.
It'll just be you and me. Okay, so there's that. So you're good. Overlay's good. There's that. So I have the starting soon. So with the starting soon page, they can hear your voice. They cannot hear my voice.
Okay, no worries. So
Okay,
I'll...
so let me get the music started. Cool.
I wish that... Can you open... Nah. Would have been
What's
nice
up?
if I could open participants in a different page.
You end up looking at that way less than you think.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, the last time I was greeting people that were coming in, and then I miss what they say in the chat.
Yeah.
It's like...
Then they get mad at you like, hey,
Yeah.
scroll all the way back in chat and look at what I said. Like, dude, do you see how fast people are talking? So I'm going to hit start streaming.
Yep.
So look at your YouTube control board. I need to know if the data's going over there, okay?
All right.
So you still have the power to go live manually.
I think, so it's set on public, so I reckon as soon as you... Yeah, there we go. We're live, baby.
Okay, so you still have to click go live in the top right.
No. For me, it says end stream only in the top right. Looks like we're live.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome, people. Yeah, I see a few of you joining in. Welcome, Simi, Marco Marquez, Jason, Joshua, Angel, 999 Ultra, Anime, GK, welcome, Aziz, welcome. We're going to start in about 10 minutes time, so we're just having a little bit of a waiting lobby here. Let's see who's new. Pekendi, welcome, Schnitzel, Piggy, you're here. Twitchy's here. Crowy's here, David. Oh, we've got a bunch of familiar faces. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're gonna start shortly. We're just getting things booted up. So sit back, grab some popcorn, get your snacks ready. We're gonna start to go soon.
Where is your announcements? I'm just gonna go to your channel.
Let me just see. Why am I not seeing the live chat? There we go. Now I can see the live chat. Okay, so I'm not seeing the new names popping in. So if you guys want me to shout out your name, be sure to drop a message. Let me see. Let's get some messages out there. Albin, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you here. Hope you're going to enjoy it. We've got Jan Kruger, another Kruger in the house. I'm happy to see that. Logan, Party Cat, Block, YouTube. Thank you for joining again. You've been following it nicely. So a little bit of an update. We are just on the halfway mark. So we're very excited. We've got some big plans today. We're basically planning to head out to the Lost River. So interesting times ahead. Shout out to Jason and shout out to Mamu. Thank you very much for joining the stream. About another 5-6 minutes, then we're going to be ready to go. So we're hoping to wrap all of this up by this weekend. So you guys have only a few streams left. So be sure to stick out until the end. We are going to have some exciting things today. We've got a lot of big plans. Marcus, shout out to Marcus Spraker. Got a lot of familiar names in here. I like it. Goodbeard will be joining us soon. He is in the Discord call with me. We're just setting up the final things. Mr. Anwar, thank you very much. I'm happy you enjoyed it. So let me ask chat, which one of my 100 days have been your favorite one so far? Because I am going to spend the next 2 months to do some new ones and dive back into some old ones. So if you haven't seen my sort of content roadmap, we're going to have Subnautica co-op by the end of the month. We're going to have Green Hell in the middle of the month. And we're going to have a special video on around the 6th or the 7th of June coming out, a brand new game that's launching. So I am going to be diving into testing it with you guys. I am excited for you to see it, because it is sort of like the love child of so many of the survival games I've played. There's dinosaurs in there. There's all sorts of things in there. So it really looks nice. And it's not Ark, surprisingly. So I do think it's going to be fun. It's definitely going to be fun to see. Right, so we've got a lot of votes popping in for Sons of the Forest. I really enjoyed that, even though the cannibals creeps the hell out of me, and playing that alone is not easy, but I enjoyed it. Simi, I think with Ark, I wanted to do Scorched Earth, but I'm so tired of Ark. I've been playing it for so many years. So, yeah, and I don't think you're going to see Ark anytime soon. So we just have good beers quickly popping out for some drinks. 2-3 more minutes, then we are gonna start. So get ready, have your snacks ready. Be sure to share them with the rest of the chat. We have our Member Pekendi in here again, so I'm really happy to see you, bud. You've been supporting the series from the start to the end so far, so it's good. Jamie, welcome, my brother. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, Viking, you're here before we're starting. Good. Nice. So definitely excited for this one. So are you guys enjoying the live streams? Because obviously it's something new I've been trying out. Goodbeard has been a lot of help. So I really want to ask you guys, head over to his channel as well. Tomorrow's stream will be on there. We've been having a lot of fun together. So it's something I want to do a little bit more. I need to get a little bit more comfortable behind the camera, but I've been enjoying it. So if you guys are enjoying it, I'm happy. Oh, Ultra, it's the first one you're going to join. Okay, welcome. It's going to be good. We have a lot of babies in the base. Our base is looking magnificent. Can I just say, whoever hasn't seen the base, you guys are in for a treat. My OCD has kicked into the absolute limits. I can't even tell you guys. I spent so many times picking things up, replacing them, just trying to get it perfect. So I'm really proud of this base, and I'm excited to show it to all of you guys. A crab squid baby. I'm trying to think, did we get it? We might have gotten one, but if not, we are venturing to the Lost River today. So that will definitely be on the agenda for me. While he focuses on all the serious game things, I'm just going to be focusing on getting babies. Getting a lot of babies. And a lot of them that you guys can name. Simi, Ark Ascended. When that drops, I am going to be diving into it for sure. I'll definitely do 100 days in it. I'm excited for hopefully the new quality of the game, hopefully some new graphics. Oh, Mr. Aaron is here. Welcome, fellow YouTuber. It's good to see you. I hope it's been going well with you. Mr. Goodbeard, sir, are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
All right, let us start. You can fire away, and we can slowly boot up the server as we get ready.
Let me pull up your face. I got to boot up my side. Hello, everybody. Hello. Pink hands if you can hear me. Can you hear my words? Can you give me some pink hands if you can hear me? This is the sound check. I need y'all to participate with the pink hands.
I'm not seeing pink hands yet. If you guys can hear Goodbeard, drop some pink hands. There we're coming. Okay, very good, very good.
Flood it. Make me regret asking. There's no robot spam putting away spammers, so flood it. Okay,
Manohar, how are you? I am doing very well. Can't hear, a bit quiet. How is the sound for everyone else? Do I need to turn it slightly up?
Can you be specific? What's quiet? The entire audio?
Benjamin, this is basically the first or the second Subnautica. It's the first one, second video we're doing. So most likely I'll do another Below Zero. It won't be at 200 days because I did leave the planet. But I will definitely be doing another Below Zero. All right, are you ready on your side? I need to forward it up.
I gotta get the server logged in.
I haven't started up the server. Okay, so welcome everyone.
It's like we've never done this before.
Yeah, I'm an absolute noob. I want to give a quick honorary mention to Goodbeard. He is driving this for us tonight. So switching between points of views, all the mechanics, setting these things up. I'm learning in the background while he's doing the drive for us. So thank you very much, kind sir. If you guys want to see the series continue, you need to be following both of us. So I want to see you guys pop over there. I want to see all the names we're seeing here in the stream as well. We're having fun together. The chat's having fun, so come and join us. And I think over to you if you've got a quick introduction, then we can dive right in. I'll start the server.
Sure. Hang on. I can take care of this. Very official. Hi, I'm Goodbeard. Go to my channel. That's it, man. That's all I've got.
Okay, now I need make sure I am recording.
Ooh.
Everything is good. We are ready to go. Server is up. And we are logging in. Now I just need to reopen chat. So there's a lot of moving parts. If I miss any messages, ping me. Don't take offense. I'm trying my best. I'm new at this. So I want to make sure none of you guys send a message that goes unanswered because I didn't see it. So do an @Kruger. You're more than welcome. Simi wants to join our group. What group? It's a secret club. Am I
don't even know
logging
what group
in
he's
yet?
talking about.
Why am I in a queue again? I never
'Cause
understand.
I'm getting in first.
I never understand
You
how
gotta get on
I'm
my
in a queue.
level. All right, this is for those of y'all that are curious. Kruger's point of view is going to be labeled in the top left. There's a logo for him. That's how you know the difference. Okay, his has a logo. Mine doesn't have a logo. Okay, that's the difference. So you're going to primarily be looking at Kruger stuff. Okay, I think we all understand the gist.
Anyone that doesn't understand, speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, I'm getting a lot of join notifications. I hear the base starting up as I'm loading in.
All primary systems online.
Yes, look how beautiful you are.
Oh, howdy. Why does it look like you're swimming but you're standing outside?
Ah, yes. Hang on, let me switch to you.
Or are we?
Oh, you're still. Yeah, I've still got you with queuing in.
Oh, it's slightly lit. There we go. No, still not. But for me, you're floating in the
There we go.
in the air.
Yes, very nice. Nice. I like this. This is how it should be. So, goals. Prawn suit, depth upgrade modules, and prawn equipment like drill arms. So if y'all know where like the grappling and the drill arms are, I'm going to need y'all's help to figure that out.
And I'll quickly give a small base update. You are on my point of view, right?
Yes, it's on yours. It's going to stay on yours for
All right.
the majority.
So as I do a slow rise to the top, witness our snazzy, tiny little base in all its glory. We got the Cyclops yesterday, so things are going well. I am really excited. Tell me what you think about the base. It is very symmetrical aside from the scanner room off on the one side, but basically it's my side and Goodbeard's side, so
Yes.
I think it came out nice. I think it came out really nice so far. Alright, sorry, did I interrupt you with our plans for today, or did you...
No, that was it. Prawn suit and the arms.
Alright,
The
so...
grapple hook arm is in the bulb zone near the floating island. Okay, I actually know where that is. Thank you for telling me that.
First things first, we're gonna need... So, if you guys haven't been to Goodbeard's channel yet, he's a bit better set up than I am. So, he's got a bot that reminds us every 20 minutes to hydrate. So, can I get any volunteers, anyone that thinks they're gonna be here for the next 3 hours, because that's how long today's stream will be, anyone that's going to be here for the next 3 hours that has a stopwatch that can remind us every 20 minutes. It's such a important job. You got to remind us every time we need to drink. So who volunteers to be our hydration bot? I'll give it 2 minutes. Okay, we've got Viking and Simi both are volunteering. So let's have deal bots this time to make sure we stay extra hydrated. So, Goodbeard, do you want to explain how the hydration works?
Yes. So, this actually comes from my channel. So there's people all over the world watching right now at the same time. So it's kind of cool to do a coordinated community sip. So basically, when it's hydrate time, it's important for us, especially me, because if I don't drink water, I get weird headaches during stream. And also, it's kind of cool to do it all together. So essentially, when it's hydration time, we count to 3, and then we all sip together as one group of people. So we're going to test it out right now. Everyone, get your drink. If you don't have one, go get one. I don't really care what you're drinking. On the menu for me is Red Bull. Okay.
I've got a Gatorade today.
3, 2, 1. Community sip. Just like that. That's how it goes.
So let us know in the comments from where are you drinking today? Where in the world are you from? How many different countries do we have in chat? Let's see them. Don't share your physical address. We just want to know the country.
Yeah, don't dox yourself. Kruger, there's a problem with your stream. Are you connected to the internet?
I am. Which stream?
Your the one you're.
My point of view.
Move around.
Ooh, this is
Move
not
around a bit.
good. I am.
Yeah, the one you're streaming to me
Yeah.
is having issues.
I
There's a loading
see,
bar.
I see. Okay,
So I see
switch.
Portland.
Switch over to
I'll switch
yours
to
in the
mine.
meantime. I'll try and figure that out quickly.
Yeah. So here is our boat. All right. So on the menu today is I need to go get prawn arm crab. So somebody said that the prawn arms are in the bulb zone next to the floating islands. So I know the floating islands are over here. So when you say, okay, there's a big difference. The underwater floating islands or the literal floating island? I need to know the difference here, okay? So there's two. There's a literal floating island, and then there's... Where is it at? I have so many beacons. I'm addicted to beacons.
It's
The
been a
underwater
problem.
floating islands. Underwater. Thank you, Viking.
Right, I don't know if you want to have a quick look if that has fixed the issue on my point of view.
It has me... Well, you're moving around.
Am I
see
moving
you-
around?
Yeah. I
Nice,
see
okay.
you. Problem is that I'm not there anymore. Is it that delayed?
It might be that delayed. Yes, it might be that delayed.
So right now I have you in a pause screen.
Yeah, that's probably when I was sorting it out. So
Okay.
let's give it a few seconds. We'll see what's wrong with this.
You may need to refresh your browser.
I can refresh it. I'm just worried it might bug you out. Boop, boop.
There's a YouTuber group. I didn't even know that.
I want to be in that. Let's see. View in live control room. No, now it looks. Okay, I just went out of the pause screen. How long does it take for you to see that I'm out of the pause screen?
Oh, it's immediate.
Okay.
So right now I have you looking over the moon pool. Try jumping in the water.
Okay. I just reopened chat. Alright, I'm in the water now. I'm with my children. Do you guys see my children? For some reason, there's only 2 children.
8, 9.
So, that's one thing we've been a little bit sad about.
About a 8-second delay.
That's alright. Okay, so I'll speak very slowly. If something happens, I'll get frightened later. One thing that's a little bit broken in this multiplayer, unfortunately, is the eggs are not hatching. So we have to re-drop them every day. They rebirth every single day. But there is more. So currently, we've got a second tank that we just dropped these puppies down yesterday. So I'll re-pick them up just to be on the safe side. Oh, not what I wanted to do. So let's drop those.
This has to be it.
Okay, there is those eggies back. Redrop these. So I'm super excited for all of these. A lot of them I have no idea what they are. Oh, we got a first... Do I need to hydrate? I'm alright. I can still go a little bit. Unless you mean in real life. Because I'm still okay at the moment. But luckily we
There's
have...
never enough.
We have some good veggie gardens growing. So we're just surviving off the veggies at the moment. Ooh. Okay, so we re-drop them. Hopefully they will hatch today. Because I didn't collect all of these children for no reason. Okay, let me just make sure my chat is nice and feeding live still. Everything looks good.
Right now I've got you swimming in your fish tank. Is that where
Okay.
you're at?
I literally just hopped out, so that seems right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Is it that delayed?
12, 13,
Are you not seeing the pause screen?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
That's
I'm
so weird
20,
that it's that delayed.
I'm legit watching you. Okay, about 25 seconds.
Okay, so the good thing about that, chat, is if something bad happens, like I nearly die, we will have 20 seconds to tell you that there's interesting footage coming. So we're gonna take foreshadowing to the next level here. Okay, so could you figure out, do we have the arms yet?
So I'm doing the arms right now. I'm in at a wreckage right now, getting the grapple arms. Apparently,
All right.
This is what I'm doing. The grapple arms.
So I'm gonna head over to Blood Kelp and see if I can find some aerogel. Since our friend here is so addicted to beacons that he thought
helps you.
it would be more important to keep beacons and not the aerogel.
I don't care, man. Beacons are so important. Look at your heads-up display. You're welcome.
It makes it more distracting. Okay, no, it's actually nice. It's nice sometimes. I still have a what do you call those things? A time capsule somewhere out there that I need to go and grab. Do I have my...
Safety instructions appendix
Kruger, go to the stream that you're feeding towards me and just refresh that whole page.
Okay.
That should fix it.
Let me...
Because you're still now you're back to the delay.
Ooh.
Oh, how did that? You spawned in here. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, now what are you seeing now? I'm at my prawn
Sure.
suit?
Yeah. Let me go back to my boat so I don't die. Hang on. Hold steady. I will tell you. So right now, okay, you're not loading anymore. You're staring at your trees in the garden.
That's so late.
Now
Why
you're
is
in a
it so
pause
late?
menu. I just watched you pick up some fruit from the trees.
Yeah, that's very late. That's very late. Okay, let's try this. Lose my points of view for a second. I'm gonna give you a new one.
Okay.
And if that doesn't do it, we're gonna rely on Goodbeard's point of view today, and we'll have